Hi, welcome to our channel. We are Joe and Paul and Candy Blue, our little blue staffy. We have lived in Spain for the past 18 years. We have recently bought a new motorhome, so please join us as we embark on many adventures in our new little home on wheels.
Hi guys, if I can just jump in here and just ask you to do me a favour for me and Joe. And could you please click that subscribe button and that like button, because 67% of the people that watch us on a regular basis don't subscribe, and we really need people to subscribe so we can help get our videos out to more people. So if you wouldn't mind doing that for us, we'd really appreciate it, and thank you very much.
Hi everyone, this is going to be a quick video and a little bit different to our usual one, because a few days ago our YouTube channel was taken down and we had no clue whatsoever why. We didn't know anything about it. We were watching YouTube in the evening, and our YouTube channel is linked to our premium subscription. So we were watching the television, all of a sudden everything goes off. So we had a little look around and our channel had disappeared. So Paul went and had a look at his notifications, and he'd got an email from YouTube, hadn't you? Saying
that we'd been banned for sexual content.
Yes, I don't know whether you can say that word, you know, sexual. You might have to bleep it out. It's ridiculous, isn't it? You can't say that word. But yes, and not just sexual content, severe, repetitive sexual content.
Well, I can read it out.
Yeah, so this is what the email said.
So at this stage we're totally shocked. We have no idea why. It says, we've removed your channel from YouTube. I'll put it up on the screen if I can. We've reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our sex and nudity policy.
I don't remember going nude, yeah.
Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. That was quite shocking when we first read it. We know this is probably very upsetting news, but our job is to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If we think a channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users. Then it says, what our policy says, explicit content that's meant to be sexually gratifying isn't allowed on YouTube. How do we find the violations? They use a combination of automated systems, that means AI, and human reviews to detect violations. How this affects your channel. We permanently removed your channel from YouTube. Going forward, you won't be able to access, possess or create any other YouTube channels.
Unbelievable.
What can you do next? There are steps you can take. You can review their policies, the community guidelines, or you can appeal here. So we read this sort of pretty fast, because we don't know anything that we've done that would ever constitute going against those policies.
No.
But the last picture that we put up was of, I'll put it on the screen for you.
This.
So we did post, as that on our thumbnail, a video of this little boy holding a fish in Marara town centre.
It's a statue right in the centre, isn't it?
Yeah, that everybody can see. Everybody goes up to it. Everybody points out the obvious. That it doesn't look like a little fish. People make a joke out of it.
And we were just having a bit of fun, weren't we, on the thumbnail? I mean, that's all it was. It was nothing more than
that. A lot of YouTubers have gone past and said exactly the same thing. But we did post it as a thumbnail.
So that's the only thing we could have thought that it was, isn't it? Really.
So Joe had a shocked face, and we did put the word X-rated.
Yeah, but come on, it's a statue.
So now somebody might go, well, why did you put X-rated?
It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Why does a comedian tell a rude joke? It's just a bit of fun, isn't it?
If you don't add some interest to it, people won't want to watch it.
No.
So if you just show a picture and saying that this is something we found in the town,
come on,
then more people may watch it, which is obviously better for us and our channel. But if you watch the video, you will see that it was a lovely video of Marara,
Yeah.
the beach area, the cafe, the restaurants, and the beach, and the town. Really, really nice. Done in a very nice way. Nothing rude about it at all.
No.
So,
see, for me, well, for both of us, I just couldn't understand why, if there was a problem with that particular video or thumbnail, why didn't they just take that video down? Why did they take the whole channel down? Because everything else on our channel is fine, and even that one's fine, but they had a problem with that, so okay, take it down while they review it, but they took the whole channel down. Now, for us, we're not monetised, so from that sort of point of view, it didn't matter. But
we wasn't relying on it for an income, because
exactly.
we was offered to be monetised after 3 months, but we decided not to go down that route.
No, not yet. And but for people who are monetised and they're relying on it for an income, that must be devastating if that happens to them. You know, and they can't pay the mortgage because YouTube have decided to set the whole channel down because of one thing.
Absolutely. Our channel, we put a lot of effort into it in the last 11 months, because there's probably 100 videos. Yeah. There's about 40 plus long videos, and then there's around about 60 shorts. So if you look at that, there's a lot of time, effort and money of our own that we've put in. So we've gone all the way around Europe.
And the equipment you get to
and buy the equipment, and the places that we've been to, and a lot of things that we've done especially for YouTube. And we have done this to document where we've been, but also to turn it. We love making videos for you guys. We absolutely do. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, when you hear that the channel goes down, well, what it meant to us is that Paul and Joe in Spain was gone. Yeah. Our ability to view YouTube was gone. Yeah. All our subscriptions to the people we watch was gone. Everything. Every video. It wasn't as though we could get on our channel and just our videos were gone.
We couldn't watch the videos.
We couldn't watch anything. We couldn't use our premium channel. It literally, you click on it, it says you're not authorised to use it. Now, it took over 48 hours. They said they'd come back in 48 hours.
Almost 3 days, wasn't it?
Yeah. So when this came back, they sent us another email that basically said that they had made a mistake. Oh, sorry. What they did ask, what we had to do as proof, they said, what do you think?
Yeah, why do you think we took your video down?
Hey, what?
What?
Now, you would think normally that they tell you why you took the video down, what was the content. But because I think a lot of it's to do with AI, now hopefully, or the next step is that a human being looks at it. So we then told them, we put this picture on the thumbnail of a fishing family and these little boys holding a fish. It's in the centre of Marara. We think that was it. Yeah. So 24 hours comes and goes. People are emailing us, messaging us. Where's your channel? Can't get your videos. We have to. A little bit embarrassed.
It's a bit embarrassing, really, isn't it?
Because your video's gone down because of
something we've supposedly done.
Sexual content. Well, people go, that's ridiculous, because I've seen it. Quite a few people live in Marara or have been to Marara that have seen that statue. So it's all. Yeah. But everyone meant you'll be back up soon. Another 24 hours. So once the 48 hours had gone, we still wasn't back up. And then we're thinking to ourselves, if all of them channels never come back, and we've heard of stories where they don't come back. Yeah. And they just turn around and say, no, I'm sorry, we're not bringing you back. So we're then thinking, do we make another video? Do we ever make any videos?
They told you couldn't make one, didn't they? You'd be permanently banned if they didn't bring it up.
Yeah, and you'd never be able to go on YouTube or start a new YouTube channel. So you couldn't have done another channel. But what I'm saying is knowing that, or thinking that we could be back.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Thinking, well, would we make another video? You started to feel a little bit down. Because I said to Joe, I said, what happens if in, say, 7 years, we've got 700 videos and the same thing happens, but maybe they've got a little bit tighter on controls and various things, and they just turn around and stop the whole lot. Yeah. Because a lot of people, they are monetised and they do rely on the money for that. And literally, those people would be out of a job. And I've heard people saying on YouTube that they would be out of a job. And some of the people have had their videos taken off or non-monetised for words like, I'll give you one word. B, starts with a B, ends in a Y. Yeah. L-O, you can guess it.
Yeah.
and that word they can't say because their video stopped being monetized. So it is a concern, and to get your videos out to more people, you push the envelope of a picture. You show some interest without it being clickbaity.
Yeah.
But there is a fine line, because no way did I expect us for our YouTube channels to be took down. In the end, thankfully, they said they made a mistake.
Yeah, they did apologise.
Did apologise, yeah, and they said, the fact that we have got it all wrong, we're going to bring your channel back. Which is
what else were they going to do? But there you go. So I said they should have gave us compensation.
But joking apart, we're glad it's back. We didn't do a video this week except this one because of the fact
we didn't know whether we'd be able to.
Yeah, absolutely. And
so if you thought we'd disappeared, we're back.
Yeah, thankfully. And if you've got any positive comments, then we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Just while we're talking about positive comments, when they brought our channel back, it did include a lot of comments from previous videos.
Yeah, that we hadn't seen before, which is really odd, from a couple of months ago, wasn't it? So
from some 5
really
months ago.
Strange, yeah.
And I mean, some of the comments that some people say to you are absolutely terrible.
They really
we did one when we went to England, and we said after 18 years of going to Spain, when we come back, there was a few things that we found different. I mean, there was potholes everywhere.
Yeah, just lots more people, lots of traffic.
In
just
England,
the normal things that any English person would say.
The weather.
Nothing.
And the bins,
bad.
because when we went back, we put a few things in the bin, and you'd left
the
bin
put
open
in the
this
wrong
much.
Bin and,
we said this on a video. Honestly.
Nothing much.
The backlash and horrible trolls.
Horrible.
These people went, that they were morons, idiots. Somebody said...
we were morons and idiots. We're not saying
somebody said you could tell that they were morons from the clothes they wore.
Yeah.
And they said that these do not look like the sort of people that would know poetry.
Read poetry?
What? Especially English poetry.
What? Who are these people that comment? Unbelievable.
And... go back to Spain.
Classic.
Some real horrible
things. And they
things.
Swear at you and call you all sorts of things.
And we had a video where we parked on a field where the police came.
Yeah.
The police came and said to us that you shouldn't have your table and chairs out. So calling us, you're the worst sort of motorhomes. You give us all a bad name and everything else. Well, if I can just say to any of those people listening, we know that you can't have your table and chairs out.
Yeah.
And I said maybe in one of our first ever motorhome videos that you can't open your windows onto the street.
We know the rules.
We know the rules. But we had gone around north of Spain and onto, say, fields. And in these places, there weren't many police. And you were allowed, there were people that were outside having the tables and chairs out.
They turned a blind eye, didn't they?
They turned a blind eye.
The police weren't there.
So when the police came round to us, we were on a field, probably 150 metres from the road, right in some long grass, pointing to literally fields. And I thought, well, there's no way, you're never going to see anybody around here. And when the police came, and they did knock on the door, I mean, I was absolutely...
There were a few people with them out.
Absolutely. But I was absolutely stunned that they came round and picked on the few people that were doing it.
But I think the thing is with the people.
But we got absolutely.
They're so vitriolic, aren't they? As though they've never done anything wrong in the world. Such snowflakes. I mean, really, they are. I mean, gosh.
So there you go, rant over. We just wanted to get it off our chest because we didn't know what state our channel was going to be in. We obviously knew we hadn't done anything wrong. We were very surprised to be cut off.
Yeah.
And it has made us think about longer term, what is this YouTube thing all about? They can take it off you like that.
Yeah.
For really very little or no reason.
Yeah.
And we've decided to carry on and sort of just get back into it. We've been knocked a little bit sort of sideways.
So hopefully the next video will be back to our
be a bit more
cheery videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.